Hello. I hope everyone has been having a good week. What did I update you guys on last? Oh, my port consultation. So the nurse called. I am scheduled for May 4th at 10 a.m. I have to get there at 8 o'clock to set up my IV and whatnot. I'm getting more and more nervous as it gets closer. I'm really just nervous about the pain for post-surgery and the 2% chance of my lung collapsing when they're doing the port surgery. But that's only 2%. I can handle that. And he said I wouldn't die if it happened, so that's good. I'm just nervous. They're leaving me accessed, so my doctor is trying to set up fluids for next week. I didn't know that they accessed you during the surgery, but then I was like, oh, of course they kind of have to check and make sure that it's not blocked or that it's actually working, you know. Is it called a clog when it's not a feeding tube? I'll have to educate myself on that. It's happening on the 4th. That's in 4 days, 3 days if you don't count today. Oh. Now I'm just waiting on, they're supposed to send me paperwork that I'm supposed to fill out or read about my port. And that should come today. Hopefully it comes today. My mailing system sucks really bad. Speaking of my mailing system sucking really bad, someone has been stealing mail. I ordered nail polish online, and it came in like a bag. And I got the bag. And when I got it out of the mailbox, I was like, oh, that looks weird. Because it wasn't like, you know, when you buy something online and it comes in the bag and it's like taped together, but like with the bag tape. I'm not explaining this well at all. But it's like the tape that's on the flap, you know? This was like retaped together with Scotch tape. And I was like, oh, that looks funky. But I got it from China. So I was like, you know, maybe they just really wanted to make sure it didn't open during sending it. So I was like, okay, whatever. And I opened it when I got in my room. And there was nothing. I have the bag still. I'm trying to get you into some good lighting. It's empty. Nothing in it. Not a thing. So they took my nail polish out and then taped it back together. So I'm also in the midst of trying to figure out what to do about that. I haven't been receiving quite a bit of my mail, actually. My friend sent me a package a few months ago and I never received it, so that's just making me think that people have been stealing mail for quite some time, which is a federal crime, so really hoping we catch that person. What else do I have to update you on? Oh, I got my blood drawn today because they needed blood draws for the port. Probably just to make sure like my levels are good. I don't know. The nurses that draw my blood were like, oh, we haven't seen you in so long. Because I used to get my blood drawn. God, my throat. This is killing me right now. I used to get my blood drawn twice a week and then once every week when I was doing chemo for 2 years. But I haven't been doing that for months now. I stopped almost a year ago. So I haven't seen them for a while. It was really nice. They're really nice. It's always good when you have nurses that know how to draw your blood without making you cry. I'm such a sissy when it comes to needles. okay. I haven't actually cried from a needle poke since I was like, I'm gonna say 8, maybe 10. I'm a little baby. Hence why I'm one of the reasons I'm getting the port. Well, I mean, I wouldn't need multiple pokes if my veins worked, so I guess that's whatever. But it's very nice getting nice nurses that will like converse with you and that like actually remember you and care about you. Sorry, really bad pancreas pain. My tumor is like digging into my pancreas and pushing it more to the left and like that. I don't know. Maybe if I'm bloated enough, you'll be able to see. No, I'm not super bloated right now. But you can see like the left side of my stomach bloats more because my pancreas is being pushed outwards. It's not fun, but you can't live without your pancreas, so I can't exactly take that out. Unfortunately. I would definitely take it out if we didn't need that. Or if we had another one. Pain. I don't think I've ever recorded when I'm like in a lot of pain. I don't really have anything more to update on. I got my blood drawn. I'm waiting for paperwork. And I'm getting my port on the 4th. Oh, that's funny. May the 4th be with me. I'm a Star Wars nerd. So if I don't update anymore, then... Oh, actually, you guys don't know how messy my room was before. Because I never, like, did a room view. But my room is so much cleaner. I, like, actually have room to walk around. And that was never a thing before. Like, my room is tiny. And I have to have pretty much everything I own in this room because our house is really small. And my medical stuff takes up a lot of room. So, like, being able to actually, like, do this and take steps in my room, I haven't been able to do that in, like, 10 years. Literally. Because my room was just so compacted with stuff. And that makes me really happy because that just kind of proves that the fluids are helping so much because I never would have been able to move all my stuff, move my dressers. Like, that would not have been able to happen without fluids. I mean, my dad helped me, obviously, because I'm 80 fucking pounds. Ooh. I don't think you can cuss on YouTube. Can you? I guess we'll see if I get this taken down. Anyways, I'm 80 freaking pounds. And I'm not going to be able to move dressers by myself. So I had help from my dad, of course, but I wouldn't have had the energy to do that without fluids. So that just makes me think the port is definitely worth it, you know, because the fluids are definitely helping. Oh, don't pull on that. I'm going to lay down, I think. The pancreas pain keeps making me dizzy. Does that happen to anyone else? Being in like pain and it just giving you head rushes almost. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Either way, if this is the last time I'll update you, then I hope you all have a good day, and I'll try to update tomorrow. Hopefully. If I get my paperwork today, then I'll update more. But I'm kind of exhausted and in pain. So you can just like see my brain is not working right now. So